So hi everyone, this is Jiggie, a portrait and wedding photographer from the Philippines, and welcome to the channel. So as you can see, I'm actually driving because we're headed to our location for today's engagement shoot, which is gonna be in Tagaytay City, which is about an hour and a half away from Metro Manila where we reside. So for you guys who are new to the channel, this is basically a behind the scenes vlog of how I do my engagement shoots. And for you guys who are not new to the channel, I hope you are enjoying the new format, but don't worry, I will still do my regular instructional videos with Coco, but I just wanted to mix things up since right now we can actually go out already and start shooting other people. So in today's video, I plan on really explaining how I shoot. In other words, I want to show you guys how I search for locations, what I am looking for every time I want to shoot in a certain place, how I control the light, and of course, how I will use my flash to balance out my existing ambient light and my speed light. And today, we will be using two brand new flash units, the Sony F60RMII and the Sony F46RM. These two new flash units I'm so excited to try out because right now we're outdoors, so probably my white balance will be an auto white balance. And one of the significant new features of this flash unit is that it actually corrects or auto-corrects to the skin tone of the subject. It changes the white balance to match the skin tone of the subject, so which should really be amazing. So I should really be able to get fantastic skin tone straight out of camera. So today probably I'll be using my Sony A7R Mark IV and the Sony A7 Mark IV. Okay, so let's see how this one goes. So we're finally here on location. This is going to be our first set. We're here in Crosswinds in the hotel room of the couple. We'll probably try to look for some pocket areas here to shoot in, but the main shooting area is a place called Villa Nanita, which is about 10-15 minutes away from here. But let me introduce you to our couple. And first we've got here Emman, who's our groom, and Aicee, his fiancée, right? And I'm sorry, what's your name?
Mike.
Mike's our makeup artist.
Yeah.
Alright, fantastic. Hi Ace.
Hi.
Okay, so what are we gonna do today?
We're going to have a shoot outside. So first, of course, something a little bit more formal.
You want it formal first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to have siguro kasi it's easier to change to casual later on in the dance for you.
That's true. How many formal attires do you have though?
I have one here, semi-formal actually, not
Okay.
that formal.
Okay.
Then another one in Villanita.
Okay. Alright. And then what's your preferred side?
I don't know my
Angle, selfie.
I don't normally do
This one?
selfie I'm not a selfie type of person.
Can you look here? Yeah, I'm looking at the left side. Yeah. Can you look here? Not there. Look there. And then look here. Yeah, it's this side. So your hair this way.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. F46, F60RM2. Two flash units we're using for today with a MagMod Magbox, the 24-inch Magbox. So, this is the hardest thing, putting this. So I'll probably set both on group A so that I can control both flash units simultaneously. So first layout, basically we're just playing around here just to get everyone comfortable. Our couple again, Aicee, sorry, I always say Aicee, it's Aicee and Emman. And we're here in the balcony, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this MagMod just to fill in some of the shadows, because the problem is we have this really nice line coming here. Mark, come, I'll show you. There's this really nice line that's gonna come out here the moment the clouds are gone, but it's a big cloud all of a sudden.
Yes.
So the problem is we're gonna get really harsh light. So that's the reason why I have a light here, just to be able to remove the really ugly shadows on their faces. And today I'm lazy, I'm shooting it in DTL because it just works. And of course, I have the ND filters here so that I don't have to use high-speed sync. I'm using the HNY Very ND. This is the Revo Ring. Type mo, no? The Revo Ring, so that it's a lot easier and keep our shutter speed within our flash sync speed. Yeah, exactly. I was talking to the video team because they really do need stuff like this. This is a CPL with an ND filter. Yeah. So with that one that one doesn't have a CPL. So this one has a CPL. So basically that's what we're gonna do there. The H&Y Revo ring. And here's the best thing about it. Any filter thread, it's gonna fit from 67 to 82. All you have to do is twist this. Right, so do this one there, and then put it in. Alright, thank you very much, Revo ring. So again, the light is not there to overpower the sun. It's really just to remove unwanted stuff that we don't like. Very nice. Alright. Aicee, your hand, put it on his chest. Your right hand, your right hand. Then your left hand, you could put it on his buttock. There, that's nice. Go in closer, go in closer. Aicee, profile to your right. Yeah, to your right, there, like that. Emman, go in closer. There, that's it. That's very nice. I like that. How does it feel to be a photographer now being shot? Because Emman's a photographer.
Yeah, so it's definitely different because I'm more used to being behind the camera.
Yes.
So, but I also feel like as photographers, you also need to be comfortable
In front of the camera, which is basically what I'm saying all the time.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So either way, both what I'm experiencing now is something that I can use to improve myself as a photographer.
Exactly, because now you know the experience of how it feels to be in front of the camera.
Exactly, yes.
Which you can now apply whenever you're shooting. But you shoot landscapes.
Well, I can always add the human element to the landscape.
Well, that's true. So what are we doing here? Basically, we're setting up a picnic scene for them. And you see, normally, immediately, if you were the one shooting, where would you put this one? You'd put it in the light.
Yeah, definitely in the light.
Now, the reason why you don't put it in the light, especially in a situation like this, is the moment that you try to expose for light like this, what's going to happen to the rest?
It's going to be underexposed.
Which you don't want.
Yes.
Because you want this scene, right?
Yes.
Having you guys here and adding a light, if I underexpose the scene, this patches of light, all these things will still be properly exposed. We're just going to be controlling the highlights. So we're going to bring it down to proper exposure. The rest will be in shadows, which we want.
Yes.
Because we want highlights and shadows. Then we'll just pop a light on you guys.
Okay, I'm excited to see
So
how
that's
you
why we set it up this way.
Yeah.
For video, it's also perfect because once they're here, you get nice flat light. Because if you're here, you're going to get very high contrast light.
Yes.
So you want flat light for portraits, especially for video, right? Where's Jerome? Correct, Jerome? For your light, do you want your light to be flat light, especially for video? You don't want the high contrast light? Or do you want high contrast light more? Flat light is better for video, right? So this area now is perfect. Look, now that it's flat, this is the perfect time for them to shoot you guys. But then of course they also want the contrast in the back.
Yes.
Those parts that adds a little bit of depth, exactly. So that's the reason why whenever you're shooting as a photographer, you also have to consider video. You don't want to be selfish and just shoot primarily for photo because we are working with a video team. Okay? So let's see how this one will turn out.
Right, I'm excited to see the output.
Okay. Okay. And then your right is over. There, that's it. Actually, with that case, move your body this way now. Your arms, put it there again, and then sandal ka na kay Emman. Yeah.
Do I still need this?
No, not for this one. Can you move your legs going there? Okay, tilt towards Emman. There, yeah. And then your wine glass, hold it with your right hand. Correct.
Easier.
Easy. Yeah, perfect. Ilaw doon sa side. Aicee, smile. Very nice. Ganda. Love it. There. Emman, go in closer. Bring down your wine glass a bit. And hold the wine glass underneath. Yeah. There. Perfect. I love that. Alright, so we're done with our first layout, so we're headed to our second location, which is called Villa Nonita. It's a Greek-inspired home that the owners opened up for engagement shoots like this one. So the first layout, You know, I really consider the first layout to be the practice layout. That's when the couples familiarize themselves in front of the photographer, and I personally try to find the proper angles for them, try to find a sweet spot. And I'm hoping that right now, in the second layout, things would get better. The first layout was actually pretty good. However, this video might be a bit too long already, so I will cut it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And do subscribe to the channel so that you get notified the moment I upload part 2 of this engagement shoot. Or if you just want to learn more about off-camera flash photography, there are tons of videos out there in the channel, I mean. Now, if you want to see some of the images that I've already created, you could always find me on Instagram. It's at Jiggie Alejandrino. Okay, till the next video.